What's up, everybody? Good evening, everyone. As you can tell, tonight we are ending. We are putting an end to a pirate's life. Oh, it's true. Gotta do some quick adjustments here and we'll be ready to go. Earlier today we did the Dark Brethren. And tonight, according to the guide, and I will, for the record, I will say this is going to be the last Tall Tale I'm going to do 100%. As Gold Hoarder is just going to be, Gold Hoarder is literally just going to be, it's just going to be, you know, simply, you know, just beat it. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna 100% it, mainly because most of the comms are, the rewards are just cosmetics that I'm never gonna really use anyway. Yeah, Shores of Gold. I'm sorry. But yeah, after tonight, Shores of Gold will be the next one. I mean, there ain't really much. I mean, a hat, the cannons I probably could use, but maybe not. The sword I'll definitely use. The curse. I mean, I have a costume, so the curses ain't gonna work. The hat, sails I probably wouldn't use. The tattoos I wouldn't even use. The compass I could use, and the wheel might, maybe. Yeah, that's mainly it. So, all right. Actually, I think we can start Lord of the Sea. This is the final one. I think it's obvious. So according to the guide, as soon as we start this, there's going to be a kind of like a Flameheart skull, but except it's Davy Jones. I let my moderator know that I'm live, my mod. And I think actually not yet, because according to the guide we're gonna need to we're gonna have to do some battling, and probably gonna need some supplies. Could just get a storage crate and just loot off. And I think I'm gonna do that. Take everything from every single barrel I see.
Who's there? Mind your step. Hello there, matey.
I thought this place had the
Thanks for visiting. Who's there? See you, matey.
oh, probably can't because of the fact that we're on safer seas. If we do have time tonight, we might do the Voyage of Luck that I have and the rare fishing voyage from the Twitch drops. I'm not sure if I have if you're able to get Twitch drops through my stream. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Okay, what do we got? A lot of disappointment. I shouldn't even bother with most of this stuff. But yeah, we'll do it anyway. But for those, I actually just got all my drops already from watching certain streams. Start off with Hitbo and finished off with Pretty Bear. I think that's all the barrels I see, except for maybe here. Take a look over here. I'm not gonna start the tall tale. I'm gonna start it right from the ship. So thank goodness I don't have to do Monkey Island ever again. Okay, let's see. What do we got? I think we'll be good. I think that's... I'll just empty out all the... I'll just empty out everything so that way the storage crate is the only thing. The storage crate is literally the only thing I have. Let's see. What can I get rid of? Actually, I think we can light these off. We'll just light these off. Traps we really don't need. Yeah, screw it. We'll light these off. Nope. How many fireworks do I have? Just 2? That should give me enough space. Oh, I still can't take anything. What the heck? 99 cannonballs. Oh, we should be... Well, that would make sense. There's no, nothing here. These are all empty. Everything's empty here. That's empty. I'll keep 2 cannonballs for myself. All right. Let's do this. Here we go. The last one. Last one for Pirate's Life. Heck yeah.
Jack! You're a slightly ethereal sight for sore eyes. Still, I can't help noticing a particular trinket is somewhat conspicuous by its absence.
Aye, that's because Jones and his new friends still have it. Seems he used it in some sort of ritual before escaping back to the Dutchman. Extremely ungentlemanly behavior, of which I heartily disapprove.
With the treasure's power in her clutches, Davy Jones and the Dark Brethren can move freely between worlds. They plan to sail to the Sea of the Damned just as you did, to take it over and destroy the ferryman.
And if that happens, only pirates who swear an oath to Jones will be allowed back from the land of the dead.
But that means he control everything. It'll be the end of this place for sure.
And what are we supposed to do about all this? Jones has a whole fleet now, and we don't even have a ship.
I intend to get my treasure back, even if I have to swim for it. Fortuitously, there's a speedier alternative available. You, I'm commandeering your vessel and all who sail aboard her for essential pirate business. Besides, you've got as much of a score to settle with Jones as I.
Aye, it may be a lost cause. But if anyone can win a fight for pirates, it'll be Sea of Thieves pirates. Ah, still, there's a mite bit of ocean to cover, and we've only one ship. Where would we start?
The doorway to the Sea of the Damned was opened from this world.
True
and
that.
now it must be closed the same way. But to find it, we need something special. Something touched by the hand of David Jones. I will always find you, David Jones.
Well, now that we have our heading, it's time we set sail.
Mm-hmm.
Meet me in your ship's cabin, wherein I shall be hard at work strategizing a strategy.
I'll already be there.
Must need some help at the outpost. Good fortune, and a fair wind to us all.
Go. This is the last chance to stop Davy Jones. If we do not put an end to the Dark Brethren, the light of freedom will vanish from this world forever.
And away we go. Okay, so we gotta find our mischievous head in the sky.
Listen, mate, I've been thinking about what Theodormus said. That the door Jones opened can only be closed from this side. If that's true, he'll not have left it unguarded. Now, I'm a man very much accustomed to thinking on his feet. But even I'm inclined to stock up on provisions before we sail to almost certain death.
Already there.
Plenty of planks, cannonballs, that sort of thing. Best not to head into battle empty-handed.
Yeah, way ahead of you. That storage crate right on the ship is what we need. Boom.
Must be ready for anything else.
So that's what we're looking for right there. Let's see, while I'm here. All right. So far, there's nothing yet on the
When I first came, all that mattered was escaping Jones's run. Never occurred to me this might be a place worth
okay, so we gotta beat 20 ghost ships, 10 statues.
They fight for freedom to choose. And that's the freedom no one can ever be allowed to take away.
Oh, I see. Sentiment. Well, we have a war to win and a sea to sail. I should warn. Davy Jones tends to hold a grudge.
Oh man. So far, Field of View is still not at 120. I was gonna say, did we pass it? Luckily we didn't. That shanty will be mine tonight. That's for sure.
Far be it from me to doubt the wisdom of the sea goddess, but are we absolutely certain that this is the right cloud? Frankly, I don't think it looks much like Jones.
You're too late, Jack Sparrow!
Hey, there's the spire.
On reflection, I suppose there is some passing resemblance. Not to state the obvious, but it appears those watery witches have returned to lend Jones their power.
And who have we here? Forgotten sailors? Forsaken by the ferryman, and marooned there in the sea of the damned. They pledged their allegiance to me, and I promised them dominion over the world of the living. They will defend the spire until my work is done.
He always was a persuasive subject. Ready the cannons!
Here we go.
A fine dead.
Oh, that was a miss.
The sea of the damned will belong to me.
Okay, there's one.
Is that all you got? That well knows matter. More ships are on their way. Welcome, brethren. More to join my cause.
Okay, where is our...
All you know is about to end.
Okay. there's 3.
In all war, sacrifices must be made.
I know it's probably gonna.
You cannot hope to stand against the dark, Red Red.
Okay, got one coming this way. Oh, I gotta do 20 of these. I got 16 more to go.
Do your worst. In my day, pirates were not so arrogant. A husk of wood and metal is all that stands between you and the icy depths. Yet, you claim mastery over the sea, oh! You've no idea what true terrors lack beneath the waves.
Either I've still got water in my ears, or something very bad is about to make an appearance. Why, it's louder than Rigetti's bagpipe. There's a tune. We'd best keep a safe distance if we want our brains to remain safely inside our scalps.
All right, can we? Okay, cool. We can still get.
As you can see, two worlds are becoming one. The pirate life is nothing but a dream from which you soon shall wake up. You need more than a good aim to survive death.
Ah, dang it.
I have ships to spare. You do not.
We'll take out. Gotta take out 20 of them.
Aha! It's coming apart!
I've ruled the dead before, and I shall do so again.
What? You might learn something.
A lucky shot. Let it be said, they serve the Brethren cause. Behold, the true power of the Silence. When this is over, the ferryman will fall by my claw.
Okay, one of those is probably gonna hit.
And I thought your cannons were just for show. One by one, the dead shall join my cause.
Okay, that's another one.
Someone dropped their cargo.
Life, death. Here both are mine to command.
I could do this all day. That was courtesy of Captain Jack Sparrow. I could do this all day.
You can always choose eternity aboard the Dutchman.
You more like that, but it's mostly. We can most definitely use this survive.
Perhaps a rowboat is all you can have. Ah, more ships heed my call.
Watch, you might learn something.
Okay, we are dry down below.
Remember, we are many, and you are but a few.
I'm gonna slow it down just a tad bit more.
We can't let him heal himself. Say that. Let's blow these blinders sky high. Maybe I should take us so I can smash this.
Well, there goes one sculpture.
Life is cruel. My afterlife shall be no different. In all war, sacrifices must be made.
That was courtesy of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Nice. What do we got? Nice, let's go.
Ah, a perfect shot. That enough for you, Jonesy? Hey!
All right, go back and we'll get all these. How many are we at right now? At 9 more to go. Nice.
Oh, they felt that.
Was that your best effort? Do your worst.
Sweet. 7 more to go.
Keep up the attack!
We could most definitely use those supplies.
When this is over, the ferryman will fall by my claw. It will take far more to sink a
Ah, just barely got it.
Ah, a perfect shot.
from which you soon shall wake up. Ready another volley!
All right, Jack, take over.
There's more where that came from. It's all about trajectory, mate.
One by one, the dead shall join my cause.
That was courtesy of Captain Jack Sparrow. Watch, you might learn something. That enough for you, Jonesy? Hey!
That will not matter. More ships are on their way.
Looks like someone dropped their cargo.
Ah, all you know is about to end.
Yeah, I think we
The
need.
living will never outnumber the dead.
Okay, we just need one more. Okay, what do we got?
Such incompetence!
All right, what do we got?
We can most definitely use those supplies.
How's the seas tonight? Your stream to me is super lag. Oh, is it? Ooh. Drop frames detected. Oh, that's not good.
The Sea of the Damned will belong to me.
Kind of weird. We didn't have that issue earlier today.
Let him fall. Oh, that shot almost scuttled you.
What are you talking about, Willis?
If you.
It's all about trajectory, mate.
Comes back for a second or two. Well, I'm. Comes back for a second or two.
I've ruled the dead before, and I shall do so again.
Okay, 2 holes. Yeah, I think either that or there's too many devices hooked up to the Wi-Fi. Oh, we'll just do this then. Oh, we're not closing out of that.
Is cruel. My afterlife shall be different.
Oh, they built that.
They'll chain the seas.
Was courtesy of Captain Max Sparrow.
Welcome, brethren. More to join my cause. Jack Sparrow, do you finally recognize the hope?
He does have a point. We are becoming significantly outnumbered.
Do not lose. Not while a light still shines in the darkness. Light still shines in the darkness. The Sea of the Damned is a land of memories. Some good, some bad. Now then stand to creep true to this world. Shall I refresh your memory?
No need. Lucky for us, I have an excellent sense of recall. Just hope I restock the cannons.
If we sail together, our ships should be able to destroy the rest of these swarming statues.
I hereby relinquish command of your vessel. I hereby relinquish command of your vessel.
Will you lumps always listen, motorist? You, bosun! Put that fishing rod down and get to work. Splash some water on the crew while you're at it. Annotations to take on the... Annotations to take on the...
Combination. Reunite Captain Jack Sparrow with the Black Pearl. Okay, we gotta get rid of.
The living will never outnumber them.
Don't let her escape! Keep at 'em!
When you're finished with the crew, sink the ship.
Oh,
Stay on their stern!
Ask Jack about my locker. I'm certain it haunts him still. Up and up. You'll soon have nowhere left to sail.
all right. Oh, there goes another. There goes another one. Should now be 6 more to go.
My judgment is final.
That's the way!
Okay, top these off.
Reload the gun!
Nope, you can.
Sailing is a scale that seems to elude you.
Okay. And
Seize their vassal!
Keep at 'em! Down better in the fight! Keep it tight, keep... Again! Again! Quickly!
Sailing is a scale that seems to elude you.
sea rises. Okay.
No closer to my new realm.
End this madness, Davy Jones. Remember who you were.
Calypso! Aye. No. The point of no return is long since past. We are at war.
Wars do not end with weapons. They end with words. I call for parley, Davy Jones.
Harley? Oxborough. You and your friends shall die here alone.
Two issues, mate. One, what happens has already been dead.
And two, Captain Jack Sparrow and his friends are not alone.
Hey, it's Pendragon.
Captains of the damned have heard your call, Calypso, and are prepared to heed it. We shall sail together.
Love that. Love that shanty.
Shall never bow to tyrants, no matter how powerful they may be.
Especially not when they stink like a dead squid. We're coming for you, Jones.
Form up behind the Black Pearl. It's time we show this dark brethren what it really means to be a pirate.
Gentlemen, as leader of the Alliance, facing an enemy of unimaginable power, I feel it incumbent upon me to deliver some sort of inspiring speech. Let's go and sink them all!
Searching competence.
Actually, isn't there supposed to be...
The locker, or join my crew? The choice is yours.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do.
The rowboat is all you can have. My dear Calypso, I sent you to your death.
All right, so I know what you're all thinking. Why are we leaving this now? Well, according to the Since we already have... We've already destroyed 5. Since we've already destroyed 5 sirens, and there isn't going to be any more. So we'll have to do this again. Yeah, we're just gonna do this again. Wait, are we still live? Are we still live? Okay. Okay, we're live. We're still live on YouTube. And okay, we're still live on Twitch. Awesome. Okay, I think we're good now. All right, so we're gonna restart. Let me double check, make sure we did 5 already. I'm sorry, what? And this time, ooh, we can claim a promotion in safer seas. Merchant sailor, nice, very nice. I have new voyages unlocked. All right, we're just gonna do our normal, what I normally do. Yeah, it's funny that we weren't we just at weren't we at Port Merrick for chapter 4? Okay, now we're gonna restart part 5. All right, Calypso.
What service do you seek?
Oh, I don't know if you want to talk about that one. All right, you guys have fun. I'm gonna I'm just gonna go ahead and make my way to the okay, where is he? Okay, do we see our Davy Jones character anywhere? Okay, but wood crate right there. Okay. That's all about. I honestly don't know what happened. Okay, I think our. Okay, where's our. Okay, let me double check. Make sure we did get. Okay. So obviously we'll get the other half. Whoa. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say, my webcam looks off, but. Okay, now we just wait on Squid Face to show up. There he is. All right, let's sail. And what was weird is I got the alert saying that it disconnected and then reconnected. So I don't know. Maybe it was a glitch on Streamlabs' behalf, or I think what I'm gonna do.
Listen, mate. I've been thinking about what Theodormus said. That the door Jones opened can only be closed from this side. If that's true, he cannot have left it unguarded. Now, I'm a man very much accustomed to thinking on his feet. But even I'm inclined to stock up on provisions before we sail to almost certain.
Jack, for the second time, I already got you covered.
Best not to head into battle empty-handed.
But last time, I only used a storage crate. This time, we got all 3 crates.
You know, I've learned some new shanties here. I like the one with the cannons.
Pretty soon, we're gonna get the new one.
When I first came here, all that mattered was escaping Jones's run. It never occurred to me this might be a place worth running towards. Gibbs is right. Pirates here are different. They don't just fight for gold and power. They fight for freedom to choose. And that's the freedom no one can ever be allowed to take away. I see. Sentimental sort of way. Well, enough of that. We have a war to win and a sea to sail.
Yes, we do. This time for real. Because now we don't have to put more focus on the ghost ships until we get to the captains. And then we just got to worry about taking down 5 more mermaid statues and then sink the captain ships. So once we get that, then the Forsaken, the captains of the past, the source of an evil power, I think is in the Spire. Save the Sea of Thieves. So we have journals that are in the Spire. We have journals that are in the Black Pearl. Hopefully this doesn't take long. So also, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last stream I did. The Nightbot commands, there's only a few this time, as I put all my social media, basically my link tree, which has all my social medias, in one command. Facebook has its own until we get to 100 followers on Facebook. Right there. And give Hogan a treat, and then the tip jar. Okay, straight ahead. What the? What the?
Far be it from me to doubt the wisdom of the sea goddess. But are we absolutely certain that this is the right cloud? Frankly, I don't think it looks much like Jan's.
That is...
Late, Jack Sparrow.
That is not my character.
I suppose there is passing resemblance. Not to state the obvious, but it appears those watery witches have returned to lend Jones their power.
Well, isn't this just a tad bit weird?
And who have we here? Forgotten sailor, forsaken by the ferryman, and marooned in the sea of the damned. They've pledged their allegiance to me, and I promised them dominion over the world of the living. They will defend the Spire until my work is done.
He always was a persuasive spirit. Ready the cannons!
All right, here we go.
Do your worst. Right, day. Here both are mine to command. Sailing is a skill that seems to elude.
Looks like someone dropped their cargo. Let's go where that came from.
All right, Jack. All you, my dude. Right now.
All you know is about to end.
It's all about trajectory, mate. I can do this all night.
You'll need more than a good aim to survive that. That will not my tongue. More ships are on their way. In my day, pirates were not so arrogant. A husk of wood and metal is all that stands between you and the icy depths. Yet, you claim mastery over the sea, oh! You've no idea what true terrors lack beneath the waves.
Either I've still got water in my ears, or something very bad is about to make an appearance. Boy, that's louder than beginning backfire. We'd best keep a safe distance if we want our brains to remain safely inside our skulls.
More ships heed my call.
Ah! A perfect shot!
You cannot hope to stand against the dark, brethren.
But no one's scuppered! There's more where that came from!
Maybe another volley. This changes nothing. When this is over, Berryman will fall by my claw.
A few more like that, and back to the east. We could most definitely use those supplies.
Okay. Okay, so 6 down, 4 to go. Okay, we got the ooh, probably sail a little bit to the left.
The sirens will chain the seas. I've ruled the dead before, and I shall do so again.
Jack, come on, man. You're kind of letting me down here.
A devastating war! Life is cruel. My afterlife shall be no different.
Shoot, just in time.
Destroy that smart you, and there'll be the double buffet. Jack Sparrow, do you finally recognize the hopelessness of your predicament?
Much as I hate to read this old Squidbeard in there, he does have a point. We are becoming significantly outnumbered.
Do not lose. Natural light still shines in the darkness. The Sea of the Damned is a land of memories. Some good, some bad. Now then stand to prove true to this world. Shall I refresh your memory, Jack Sparrow?
Howdy. Lucky for us, I have an excellent week. If we sail together, our ships should be able to destroy the rest of the squad. Well, I hereby relinquish the farm of your vessel. Oh, and thanks for the bananas.
You're welcome. And there's the Black Pearl.
Back to you, Scabrandon. Captain on deck. Raise the anchor, then load those cannons. And I don't mean tomorrow. Being run, so is this motorist. You, bosun, put that fishing rod down and get to work. Splash some water on the crew while you're at it.
Sweet, we're now at level 74 on the...
Hear the silent song of despair.
Oh, come on, Jack. Go get that one.
Don't let them repair. Keep firing. Reload the gun. Again! Again!
Ocean crawlers, attack! No matter. More are back. Ah, more allies to my side. Never said a crawler could do a captain's job.
Okay, one more.
Stay on their stern.
The living will never outnumber the dead.
That's the way. She's down. Next time. Don't let her escape. More like that.
Oh. I think that's just a tad bit awkward.
Time for a new target.
Life as you know it will soon be over. Ah,
Come on, ship, don't.
God, almost scuttled you.
Come on, ship, don't sink on me.
And you bite on two fronts, I wonder.
Keep at 'em.
ready to surrender your ship? So be it.
All right.
That'll teach them to take on the boat.
My judgment is final. Listening a bit, aren't you?
Don't let her escape! That's right! Keep a safe distance! Keep those cannons primed! Nail their stern! Destroy those statues! Quickly!
You'll soon have nowhere left to sail. Surrender and embrace oblivion.
Reload the gun!
When you're finished with the crew, sink the ship.
Okay, I'm gonna repair real fast.
Time for a new start.
I got 2 more holes.
Welcome, brethren. More to join my cause. Ask Jack about my locker. I'm certain it haunts him still. Where are my fighters? Run! Enjoy what little time you have.
Man, we really got away from them. What was that? Okay. Okay, we're good down below. Okay, but for sure I may have got hit with the... Ah, right there.
There is a thin line between courage and foolishness.
Okay, so now we had our chance to regroup. There's our chance to regroup, and now we are...
Take that ship! Why worry? You face a pirate's destiny. To die at sea. Yet again, the Queen's minions disappoint me. Give up the assault? Pity.
Reload the gun!
Oh,
That'll teach them to take on the boat. Keep that up!
can say two worlds are becoming one. You will have all eternity to regret this day.
Very good.
You cling to life, but you're still no closer to my new realm.
End this madness, Davy Jones. Remember who you were.
Calypso!
This is a new world, Davy Jones. You are bound to no order upon these waters. The Flying Dutchman need not chain you here. I knew you as a pirate. A man who was not afraid of his own heart. Out here, that man can make a game. Come back to me.
Aye. No. The point of no return is long since past. We are at war.
Wars do not end with weapons. They end with words. I call for parley, Davy Jones.
Harley?
According to the code set down by Morgan and Bartholomew,
Do you not see, my sweet Calypso? You cannot invoke the right of parley.
Oh, I did?
Because, my dear,
Was this the first
you are
session?
not a pirate. You are a
Or
monster.
yesterday was the first session, I mean?
As am I.
Then the man I love is true again.
And no one shall be left to mourn his passing. Do you see where your courage has led you, Jack Sparrow? You and your friends shall die here.
I guarantee you
alone.
that massage might be well needed.
one, our hammers are already be dead.
And two, Captain Jack Sparrow and his friends are not alone. The captains of the damned have heard your call, Calypso, and are prepared to heed it. We shall sail together.
And we shall never bow to tyrants, no matter how powerful they may be.
Especially not when they stink like a dead squid. We're coming for you, Jones.
Form up behind the Black Pearl. It's time we showed this dark brethren what it really means to be a pirate.
Just a moment. As leader of the Alliance, facing an enemy of unimaginable power, or feeling incumbent upon me to deliver some sort of inspiring speech. Let's go and sink them all.
That sounds like a lovely idea. Keziah, what's going on over on YouTube?
My dear Calypso, I sent you to your death. Can you feel the curse of the damned?
Okay, these ones take more shots. Oh yeah, because these are the captains. You had your first Burger King Whopper tape. Nice. Did you get it with everything on it? Like ever? Did you get it with everything on it, or did you? Hang on a second. I am gonna turn this down. Crap, my Sea of Thieves volume is like all the way up to down on the. Okay. Awesome. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. Fun fact.
Are you afraid to get wet?
It's raining, dude. Usually when I go to Burger King, I usually get their chicken sandwich. But if I do happen to get a burger from Burger King, I usually just get bacon, ketchup, and sometimes mayo. But with the chicken sandwich, I usually just get it without lettuce, and usually I get either ketchup or barbecue on it. And Hogan, my dog, loves their chicken nuggets. Jeez, I better be careful.
The locker, or join my crew. The choice is yours.
No burger at BK? Yeah, not really. When it comes to like, I mean, if I truly want to, then yeah, I'll get a burger, but most of the time it's chicken. I know, it is surprising. It's like going to a steakhouse and you get chicken tenders. It used to be like that. Or go to a Mexican restaurant and get chicken tenders. What?
Jack and the others have the fleet distracted. Now you have the chance to enter the spire and find what is giving David Jones him power.
I think I only sunk like one of the captain's ships. Thanks to crew to that. I refilled my soda a lot. At most, I refill mine twice. I get the large ones, so. The one thing I loved about Burger King was back when they had Surge, and I don't think they have it anymore. Take this. All right, so now we can go into the spire. Hopefully I'm going in the right spot. Yeah, I like the Coke one. I like that too. I mean, vanilla root beer, vanilla Bargs root beer. I think cherry mellow yellow. Okay, this thing can stop now. What else was there? Yeah, there was a lot of options. Best combo: strawberry, Dr. Pepper, cream soda. Oh, strawberry, Dr. Pepper, cream soda, Coca-Cola, orange Fanta. Yes. But yeah, I miss Surge already. I miss it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, I'm a 90s kid and all. I'm a 90s.
You'll be fine, mate. Just get inside that spire.
Hang on a second. I gotta bring up the. Okay, what do we got? Fleet of ghost ships.
Careful climbing that spire. No idea what's...
Okay, 2 ghosts holding candles. So I'm gonna be looking at the. There's a guide I'm looking at for all the accommodations. Okay, we're looking for 2 ghosts with 2 candles.
Two are becoming one. Memories from the sea of the damned are being given life in this world. Hurry and reveal the source of this power to me.
All that awaits you in my spire is certain death.
Okay, there's one. Mama's been gone for 2 hours. Oh, what, is she at work? A wooden plank. She's bringing my dad a cake to his jet. Nice. What kind of cake?
We'll be fine, mate. Just get inside that spire.
Yeah, there's a wooden plank bridge.
Calypso's lightning cracked the spire. Now you can get inside.
I'm already inside.
See you're on land. Your fate is sealed.
Ooh, chocolate. And what kind of food truck, I'm assuming? Oh, chocolate cake is... That's my go-to. Okay, that was marooned.
That spire's the source of Jones's power. What say you destroy it?
Okay, we gotta do some platforming, it looks like.
Did you think I left my spire unprotected?
Calypso's lightning cracked the spire. Now you can get inside.
Oh man. No, he brings robotic limbs from us. Ooh, oh, awesome. That's cool.
You're the only one who can put a stop to that spire, mate.
That's awesome. Co-worker's birthday. Oh, that's really thoughtful. And I did the same thing again. I gotta be careful.
We'll be fine, mate. Just get inside that spire.
You know, Jack, I'm kind of working on it here.
What is it that you hope to accomplish?
A sea shanty.
Careful climbing that spire. We've no idea what's in there.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a ladder. helmet. That's awesome. Good on you on making that. That's pretty cool. Okay, there's the short one.
All that awaits you in my spire is certain death.
Okay, I gotta find a.
Calypso's lightning cracked the spire. Now you can get inside.
Okay, so this is the. Okay, there's the third one.
You're the only one who can put a stop to that spire, mate.
Okay, there's the third one. 3 down, 2 to go. You'll slide down a.
Careful climbing that spire. Big idea was
It's supposed to be on the northwest. We'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna text mom, make sure she's okay. That's all good, because I glad you made it to the stream. Do what you gotta do. Okay, 4 journals down, 1 to go. Make sure she's okay. All right, you. Previous journal, turn around and climb up. Turn around and.
We'll be fine, mate. Just get inside that spire.
Okay, I gotta find. All right, this is the 5th and final journal.
We'll be fine, mate. Just get inside that spire.
Yeah, we'll read this one again. I had a feeling that was. I already did that one, but oh well, we did it again. Big deal. And there is the 5th and final journal.
You're the only one who can put a stop to that spire, mate.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay, and then the rest of the journals are on the Black Pearl. Okay, now.
Those lightning cracked the spire. Now you can get inside.
All right. Hey, we're on.
Spire's the source of Jones's power. What say you destroy it?
Okay, we should be getting close to the top. Ooh. You. Back, she's good. Good? Awesome.
The Brethren know they face extinction. All that remains is for them to decide where they make their final stand.
Ooh, denied.
Protect the chest.
Any more? Ooh, struck by lightning. Assuming this guy right here is gonna have our... Oh, already took care of it.
He's pending. I can sense it. At last, Davy Jones, I know where your heart truly lies.
It's just good business.
Cutler Beckett.
Run to your ship before the spire collapse back where it belongs.
Do we have the Dead Man's Fate combination? Yep. Okay. I'll take that. Take all the pineapples. Yes, I will take all the pineapples. All right. Where is my ship? Nice. Need a warm Gabe. Well, who may Gabe be? All right. And away we go.
Damn though she may be, the Dutchman is still the strongest ship at sea. She still has her captain.
And there's the Dutchman.
That was for the Kraken, you slimy git! Oh, I hope that hit the pipe. Put your backs into it!
Don't know what it is, but you're is not acting right today.
Brace for impact!
I just seen that too. It's acting up on me again. It was,
Catch more cannonballs!
I don't know, we may end up going back to doing just one stream at a time instead of multiple.
Soon regret that.
Bear with me, Joe! Pace luxury! I know I can count on all of you to defend the world as this you you must. What? Look, let's try to win this, shall we?
Yeah, I think after tonight, I think we might go back to streaming on one platform again.
And here she goes.
Not again.
You impudent little. Prepare
Yeah, I think after tonight, we're going to be going back to one platform. Or actually, what I'll probably do is I'll contact my internet provider. I'll see it because I remember they do have a plan in my area that's a little bit, it's like $20 more, but it's a little bit faster. So I may end up seeing if I can still get it. Whoa.
Once you are sunk, the Black Pearl will be next.
I was gonna say,
This is your last chance to surrender.
Oh, I hope they keep them fine.
Archibald, how are you still fighting? What sorcery gives you such strength now?
bam.
Do you still not recognize the true nature of the power, David Jones?
Ton of players are on it right now, making this is safer seas, so there's not really
It's love. Love for freedom. A love no bleed can power.
nice. Save the seas.
It will not end like this. I will not be defeated. Not by a treacherous sea hag. Not by a wretched, sentimental pack of pirates. But never, ever by Jack Sparrow!
And there it goes. Yeah, so I shouldn't be having, I don't know why I'm still having these issues then. Or it could be a Streamlabs issue. But yeah, I think after tonight, we're just gonna go back to, for the time being, we're gonna go back to one platform at a time because I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. There's the Black Pearl, the real Black Pearl. Okay, now for this one, we got to get all the journals that are on the Black Pearl. Can you do on YouTube? I already am streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the time being, but after tonight, I think what I'll do is like I'll do one day Twitch, one day YouTube, and hopefully when my Facebook page gets 100 viewers or 100 followers, then we'll do one day for Facebook for the time being. So yeah, I'm gonna complete this tall tale and then I am gonna end stream. Okay, where you at?
Gibbs, I see you've salvaged the pearl. Excellent work.
Aye, well, it was mostly the doing of the merfolk, truth be told. They're quite marvelous creatures here.
Oh, well then, I'll take my compliment back. Prepare to make sail, you lazy wretches.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to Jones? And what about the treasure we was after? And why is the captain still dead?
Young man, I believe your questions are about to be quite conclusively answered.
Fear not the wrath of Davy Jones. He's my prisoner now, and bound to the very vessel he sought to destroy. With the Dark Brethren scattered and their ambitions at an end, I believe it is now safe to return this treasure to the hands of one who died.
See ya, Keziah. Thanks for tuning in.
I have weighed the worth of 1,000,000 souls, and yet I misjudged you, Jack Sparrow, and acted rashly. Such was my desire to prevent calamity. You captains of the damned have shown great courage and deserve a second chance at a pirate's life.
That's better. And all the best bits seem to be in the right places. Well, I've just got my ship back, and we've just rescued everyone from certain doom. I'd say that entitles us to public adoration, free refreshments, and some grand adventures out and about on this freshly saved Sea of Thieves. Where do we start?
Remember, Jack, you made her a promise.
I'm afraid Theodorn was correct. I have some unfinished business that must, unfortunately, take precedent over any revelry in the immediate futurity.
Be that as it may, Jack, we're still a bit short-handed.
Excellent point. Our next destination lies beyond the horizon. Any pirates, formerly deceased or otherwise, who wish to throw themselves headlong into grand fun, battling unknown perils, are welcome to join the crew of the Black Pearl.
That's a tempting offer, Captain, but my place is here. Protecting the Sea of Thieves from the likes of Davy Jones and the Dark Brethren. I will take my leave of you.
My crew and I likewise have promises that remain unfulfilled. Now that we're back on the seas, it's time to make amends. Safe journey, Captain. Whatever your destination may be.
Well, I'm not missing out on fighting unknown dangers in distant lands. Sign me up.
Me too. As if I'd let you sail off without me.
Suppose you and I should part ways for now. After all, someone needs to stay and keep this place lively for me till I return, eh? Trust me, I will return, mate. Or my name isn't... well, you know the rest. Look lively, you lot! We've got a horizon to cross! Get that anchor raised! Hands to braces! And someone, please, strike up a tune. Prepare away anchor, Mr. Scrum, as soon as the last of our guests has departed.
And that should be it. Okay.
Get back to your own ship now, savvy?
All right. Back to my ship. Okay, we got all the
We're rascals, scoundrels, villains, and knaves. Drink up, me heart is your home.
We're devils in black, sheep really behaves. Drink up, me heart is your home. Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Rest easy, Jack Sparrow. Rest easy. Tale complete. And that's it. And there it is. Let's play it away. That's what makes it all worth it, folks. Despite the fact that I may have to, either that or I may just have to reset my router. That may have to be the case too. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be the case too. Okay, that was really weird that my all right, I'm gonna restart this. Or it might be, well, let's try something here real fast. .5% of players. Yeah, it's still doing it. So All right, I think I may have to reset my router, and I think for sure after tonight, we're definitely going to go back to one stream. And that was weird that yeah, I think we'll do let me check the Twitch drops really quick. Yeah, we have till the 27th. And then we have a Voyage of Luck. We have until let's see. Twitch drops. It's in High Seas, and then we can do a Voyage of Luck. Yeah, I think we'll do this maybe Sunday. Unless somehow I come back from the racetrack on tomorrow night. If I come home at a decent time, then maybe I might fire it up. So this is what I'll do. I'm going to reset my router. And see if that does it. If not, then for the time being, we're going to have to go back to one stream. One platform per stream. All right, so I am going to find us somebody to raid.
Supplies in the bottom barrel. Got it. Right, while it's there, let me get throwing knives.
Let's see.
We will go E. Do I need a sword? No, we don't. There we go. All right, we're good.
Let's see. Who? Let's see. Who? Ooh, John Anti-Cheat is on. Ooh, Chap is live. Let's see. Let's send it over to somebody. I would send this over to Late Night Retro, but he doesn't allow raids. All right, I will find us somebody to raid. Until then, yeah, I think tomorrow we'll if I get home at a decent time, then if we get home at a decent time, then we'll fire it up for. Then again, there's only one person here, so
would like, personally, if people were a bit more chill, but it is a pirate game, and a lot of people are gonna try to kill you, so. My rule of thumb is if somebody pulls up to you and they're at least trying to talk to you, the least you can do is talk back, you know, have a conversation before deciding to blow them to bits. You know. But if somebody pulls up...
You know what? I think we'll go here. We'll go here. So that's what we'll do. We're gonna go to Flitter 133. We're celebrating a 5-year affiliate anniversary with 35% off gifted subs. I know there's only one person here, but thank you all despite the internet issues. I will get it looked at. I'm gonna reset as soon as I go offline, and maybe we'll try again tomorrow night. If not, we'll try Sunday to do the Voyage of Luck from the Twitch drops and the rare fishing voyage. And then next week we'll do Gold Hoarder.
Yeah, his barrel was like sparkling at the bottom.
So Crochet Girl, Rach, Kazaya. Thank you all for tuning in. And let's go and say happy affiliate anniversary to Flitter 133. Good night, everybody.